We were just talking. You said you don't even remember a time when a vice president came right here.
Yeah, very close call.
Definitely a very close call. Joe, 4 men were taken to the Hurley Medical Center. That's after their plane gatherings. Kyle Owen joins us here this morning. He's from the Weed Lady in Grand Blanc.
Yes, sir.
And you're going to show us how to make this garland. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. There's no smiling now. It's a moment of truth. They've been working with me all morning long. They put me on skates. I'm trying to play hockey. I'm going to shoot my first goal. I'm going to make it. You ready? Root me on.
All right, here we go. Brittany Noble, she said she hadn't skated since she was a little girl, and she was nervous about being on skates. Here we go. She scores.
A new riverfront development in Bay City is promising $25 million in initial investment, which could bring hundreds of corporate jobs. The site.
Somebody to
come on, guys. What is that?
World.
I know they're up this morning. Come on, guys.
A chance to meet Brett Dickey, and no one's taking advantage of that.
A great Brett
I'm
Dickey.
surprised there isn't a huge line there.
I know. Enough to meet Mr. Dickey.
I saw what happened to you. Viewers, you may not realize this, but Brittany, you kind of fell apart right there, and you really held it together.
I tried to. Yeah, my belt fell off. You know, I lost all my stuff back here.
Everything all caught up, but she just...
And I never knew.
Yeah. Girl.
She was perfect with it.
Just bring some food. We're not the ones that need help.
Save us over here.
All right.
It was Game 6 of the World Series between Texas and St. Louis. It was canceled because of the rain. They'll play tonight. Brittany's from St. Louis.
I am from St. Louis, so I have to use my social media to connect with my people at home.
Right. Monday on NBC 25 today, we'll have a complete review of the new movie Sherlock Holmes.
Plus how to keep off those extra holiday pounds. You'll be watching NBC 25 today.
Who are you looking at?
News.com with Brittany Noble from NBC 25 News.
Welcome back. The time is now 5:21, and later today the Detroit Lions are playing the Green Bay Packers. And even though the Lions will be working today, they say they have a lot to be thankful for. One in particular, Nate Hughes. He's a wide receiver and a registered nurse.
Robinson pumps, throws for the corner, and it is caught! Touchdown!
It's been Nate Hughes' dream since he was a young boy, to play professional football and become a doctor.
Basically, to get 1 or 2 years in the NFL, you're blessed. It's a jump starter to life.
Now that Hughes is in his 3rd year for the league, he knows his time may be limited, especially now that he's on the practice squad. Thankfully, since college, he's had a plan, majoring in nursing and playing football at Alcorn State University.
I would have clinicals in class during the day, and then I would have to leave around 3 o'clock to head to main campus for football practice, which was a 35-minute drive.
Hughes kept his nursing degree active by studying after practice as a professional football player and earning a master's degree. When he's not on the field, Hughes enjoys volunteering in pediatrics.
It's kind of cool being able to relate to the kids that play sports, or different kids that come in with broke bones or torn ACLs and dehydration.
Not only is Nate Hughes thankful for both his careers, his teammates are too.
We laughed about it at first, though. You know, he's like, "You're a nurse? That's kind of different," but you know, he's a football player.
I like it. I like the fact that he's tough enough to go out there and bang with me on the field, but also smart enough to take care of me if I'm knocked out of the game.
Realistically speaking, Hughes knows his NFL days won't last forever. So to fulfill his dream of becoming a doctor, he's saving up for anesthesiology school. Welcome back. The time is now 6:13. And this holiday season, a local nonprofit charity, the Goody Closet, needs your help. They're providing goods free to the community, but unfortunately, the organization has nowhere to call home. It's another day at the Goody Closet, where founder Hani Owasu says you don't need money to help others, you just need a heart.
I try to live the life before my children when I teach them, and I teach them about giving. So the best way to show that is for my own life to reflect that.
Sharing the love from her basement, Owasu, a mother of 6 on a limited income, opened her home for anyone to come and get items she and her children didn't use anymore. But the need outgrew what she could handle. So every Tuesday and Thursday, Owasu spends her morning hauling items from her home to this downtown Saginaw building. It doesn't have heat, but it's a place she can allow customers to shop for free.
There's so many things that I needed, and I got it through the Goody Closet.
Some people cry. Some people find it unbelievable that there's actually somewhere you can come and get things for free.
People from all over Saginaw donate to the Goody Closet. Owasu and her volunteers, many of them with no income, clean and repair the goods to be put on display.
It brought tears to my eyes to see people come in here that I knew that once was employed and now unemployed, And I mean, I'll do whatever I can to help these guys out.
This building's owner can only donate the goodie closet a few hours of space each day. So when the store is closed, volunteers pack up till next time with hopes of one day having their own building to call home.
She needs a building now, home. If someone out there have a building they're not using, the Lord will bless them real good.
So yeah, the tears just a little bit, because you're not the only one that notices that you need a building. Other people in the community notice that too. Tell me what's going through your mind.
It's wonderful that although we're not doing as much as we would like to, it's making a difference. And I know that the things that is needed to make this be bigger, because the need has grown greater, is coming.
I'm telling you, it is coming, and you are doing a great thing. I know you're on a limited income, and you have volunteers behind me that have your back, and they're standing behind you this morning. And the community, we all have your back as well. So I want to tell you guys how we can get Miss Ahani some donations, because that's what we really want to do. We want to take those tears out of your eyes, because you are doing some great. All right, Janet, thank you. The time is now 6:32, and congressional negotiators have reached a deal to avoid a federal shutdown this weekend. The House could approve the $1 trillion spending bill today. The Senate could vote soon after. Also, Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid says he is confident they'll reach a deal on a one-year extension of the payroll tax cuts. But just in case, work is being done on a Plan B for a shorter 2-month extension. And former Republican presidential candidate Mike Huckabee visits mid-Michigan to support a local candidate. The former Arkansas governor played a guitar for the crowd at the Birch Run Expo Center. He's supporting Midland's Gary Glenn for U.S. Senate for the position Debbie Stabenow currently holds. And Governor Rick Snyder signed 2 bills that will affect some state workers' health care benefits. Employees hired after January 1st won't get state health care coverage when they retire, but they'll get an extra 2% match in their retirement plans to help them save for the future health care costs. The legislation also refunds the 3% contribution towards retirement that health care employees have been paying for more than a year. Michigan lawmakers approved key pieces of a plan to help protect low-income residents from utility shutoffs this winter. The multi-bill package passed by large margins earlier this year. A state court ruled that the financing system used by Michigan's Low-Income and Energy Efficiency Fund was no longer authorized. The Replacement Heating Help Plan calls for refunding about $48 million that's been collected in escrow since the ruling. And crews will demolish several apartment buildings that neighbors in northwestern Flint call an eyesore. 6 Carpenter Road apartment buildings are coming down today as part of a joint project by the city of Flint and Genesee County Land Bank. Local leaders will join Mayor Dane Walling at the demolition site. Several units at the complex caught fire and were destroyed last month. The Neighborhood Stabilization Program is a federally funded program, which the State Housing Development Agency. Students at a local school are being recognized for helping to promote an anti-violence campaign in Saginaw. Reverend Larry Camel of Parishioners on Patrol presented a plaque to students at Saginaw County Transition Academy. The Alternative Education School actively pledged to support Parishioners on Patrol's 100 Days of Nonviolence in the city. Students participated in an assembly and say they want to better Saginaw. Students also signed pledges that now line the halls of their school. And students at Longfellow School in Saginaw also took an opportunity to learn about healthy eating. As part of a school lunch program called the A to Z Salad Bar, students look at a variety of fruits and vegetables as a part of school lunches. A jumbo self-service salad bar full of fruit and vegetable matching each letter of the alphabet introduced kids to a wide range of fresh produce.